Thanks, Gloria. Friday's Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade made ripples through the country, demonstrators coming out in support or opposition to make their voices heard. And changes were felt across the country immediately. The states you see highlighted in yellow have trigger laws. As of today, 8 of them have already outlawed abortion, including Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Arkansas, which all border Texas. The states highlighted in red could implement bans soon. Now, we haven't seen any such demonstrations here in Southeast Texas, but across the state and across the country, law enforcement is preparing for more protests. ABC's Jay O'Brien has the latest from Washington.
A day after the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade, protesters back on the court's front steps. Abortion rights activists filling the streets in Los Angeles. In Iowa, a truck seen here driving into an abortion rights protest, leaving one person injured. And in Arizona, police officers firing tear gas into a crowd of protesters from the windows of the state capitol. Hours after the court's decision, abortion made illegal in 8 states, most with so-called trigger laws designed to ban the procedure if Roe were ever overturned. That number expected to rise. The court's ruling now leaving it up to individual states to make their own abortion laws and ending a half-century of Supreme Court precedent. Justice Samuel Alito, writing for the majority, the Constitution makes no reference to abortion and no such right is implicitly protected by any constitutional provision. Anti-abortion rights groups celebrating outside the court Friday.
We've been working on this for actually more than 50 years before Roe v. Wade. Working to protect unborn children.
In their dissent, the court's 3 liberal justices warning American women have lost a fundamental constitutional protection.
I was disgusted because abortion's health care.
President Biden calling the decision painful.
We're going to take actions to protect women's rights and reproductive health.
The Department of Homeland Security expects violence could occur for weeks following the court's decision. According to a bulletin obtained by ABC News, officials are basing that assessment off of tensions first seen in May, following the leak of that draft majority opinion saying the court had voted to overturn Roe. Jay O'Brien, ABC News, Washington.